maybe not the Lunox, try to bring something out here for your squad.
You think they should change up the double assassin comp that Palag ran during game number 1? Make it a little bit more, traditional?
Well, yeah, they can, but then I also saw the possibility with that double assassin lineup. It's just the problem was that they were up against a jungling Benedetta, which can also roam around the map so well. And with that, even if it's the Benedetta the only one responding to the lane, and then you have the rest of the team going for the fight instead, it would still be good. If you're gonna be going for the double assassin lineup again, make sure that you have a little bit more mobility and try to put a lot more focus with handling the side lanes and pushing them out. Problem is, Palag Mindset are on top of that. They were splitting the map at some points. The Hayabusa of King Jastro did a good job of keeping Palag in the game by applying a lot of pressure there into the top lane. There were some situations where it seemed like he could have continued pushing the lane but decided to go and rotate to help out in the fights. If he's going to be rocking that Hayabusa again, I'd want to see him put a little bit more focus on really just pushing the lanes to apply a lot of pressure onto Mindset. Because based on how they're playing, it seems like they're more about grouping up together for those team fights. Put a lot of pressure on these team fights. Make sure we're 5. Make sure if we're 4, the 5th one is on their way or they're about to go here, and then we're going to take that fight.
Speaking of which, it is the Eudora being banned out to try to still potentially open up the double assassin comp that may come out here from Palag. Fanny and Mathilda being banned out by Mindset. Potentially a Jawhead once again being banned out by Palag, and there you go.
Your team is picking.
Yeah, and the question here for Mindset is, are they going to first Kufra? Will they lock in something along the lines of a Benedetta first? Your Selena is open as well. If you want a little bit more control in that long-range stun vision, you can go for that. I see that as 3 of being the first picks that Mindset can go for here.
What are we going to be seeing? And that is the Ling.
No.
Being secured for Draven Gems.
Yeah, they run it back. Still opens up the Paquito and the Kufra getting picked up here. Oh no, excuse me, Mindset actually this time with the Ling. So the Kufra has, or should be considered as a priority pick here for Palag. Something just to stop the momentum of this Ling. Or they could go for a Cho tank if they're confident with using that.
Or I'm actually seeing a Baras coming up here for Palag. Just
yeah.
To get a little bit more annoying sets here for Ling.
Yep, typical response here for objective fights. Could also buy time for the Claude if they do end up going for the Barretts here. It'd be good. Strong tanky presence, but then that might mean, yeah, they have to log in the Kufra against the Ling. The Barretts would have been good, but that probably would have meant they would be running a 2-tank setup, or a setup where your tank is going to be in the XP lane, and then you're going to have something like the Rafaela roaming around as your main roam type. Maybe they also could have ran back the Diggy and just put the tank in the XP lane, but against a lineup like this and against a team like Mindset, it'll be risky to do that. They lock in the even, oh man, the even Franco together with the Ling. If they lock that in here, could be really good. They can also still go for this Popol and Koopa to just stop the momentum of the Kufra. Didn't expect that to rhyme. And they lock in the Popol and Kufra. Popol and Koopa, having the traps, having the bite here will actually increase the chances that you might be able to punish this Kufra for the advanced checks. Actually, even if you're just gonna check the bush, just drop the Void Crystal, drop in your trap, drop in the bite on that Kufra, and you'll be able to dish out a lot of damage onto him before he could even leave.
That's the Esmeralda locked in on the side lane as well. Jungler's still pretty much up in the air here for Palag, and they have to limit the choices of side laners now this time around. But what are the choices here for Palag to ban out?
They could ban out the Paquito. Again, that's just so much control. Now if you added the Paquito in the mix in that lineup, it's gonna be really nasty. But then that could still also open up a potential Barrett's pick for Mindset, because I see that working well together. Problem with that is that they might just be lacking the damage department, so they might think about putting a marksman in the gold lane, but then they're running out of options. The best one you can put there, the Claude, is gone. So they do ban out the Paquito. So potentially for Mindset, they might be going something along the lines of, I don't know, a Cho or a Barrett, and then another marksman in the side lane. Because if they're going to be going for that core 3, they'll be quite lacking in more damage considering they're up against the Claude.
Time to witness the hands.
They do ban out the Lancelot. Potentially a Granger, Bruno, Roger. Those are the jungler options here for Palag.
Yeah,
Lancelot
Roger
as well.
or the
Oh,
Hayabusa
Lancelot.
also. Yeah, since
Yeah, the
seeing as that ban, the Hayabusa and the Lancelot, I see these as options. Because if they're going to be going for the Granger, the Esmeralda, and the Claude in one lineup, it might take a bit too long for them to farm up. They can also go for the Yi and Shin if they're feeling that. Be able to equalize the vision and the control.
Might be a Hayabusa, to be honest. Because I remember LeBron playing a mean Hayabusa, especially when he was still playing in the competitive scene. He was one of the first people to really bring out the Hayabusa. That's it.
Your team there we go. They do log in the Hayabusa instead. So they're going to be going for their strong frontliner. Mindset though, they're like, okay, nah, we don't need to go tanky. We can go for even more control, but also a lot of damage. They pick up the Benedetta. So I think they're going to be going for the fighter here. Oh, wait, no, this is the XP lane. So yeah, they're just going to need a...
So,
not a marksman. Go for the Cho. Cho, Benedetta, Eve, Poppling Koopa, Ling. This is going to be quite a difficult lineup to pull off in the late game, but the potential for them to end this game quick is there. Pick the Farce or the Chang'e. Last two best options.
I'd rather go for the Farsa. Fight a square with a circle. The squared circle.
I'd rather go for the Chang'e though. Yeah. Oh, the Angela.
No.
Could help negate the capability to end the game quick by increasing your chances in the early game team fights. They're gonna need damage. Farce and the Chang'e. Chang'e most likely be able to apply the slows. Probably gonna be going for the Ice Queen wand as the first item, so that you have a slow out there along with the glowing wand as the next, or you could immediately go for more damage or just whittle down their armor with the Genius Wand as the second item. So yeah, I'm liking the draft here by both of these squads. Early to mid, quick end here for Mindset is there. Depends on how LeBron and Bobong Gamer are going to be rotating together along with King Jasro. If Mindset can stop the farm of this Chang'e early on, if they decide to focus for the Gotten Magus as their main target, that's gonna work out for them as well. Interesting lineups for both teams. It could honestly go either way.
And it's still up in the air. Will Palag force a game number 3? The first 3-game series that we might see potentially. Or will Mindset just keep their mindset straight and just focus on ending the game? That's the questions on the mind of everybody else. Also the question of who is going to be in the semifinals tomorrow for the Creator Games Rise to Greatness, organized by Facebook Gaming. As we hop in to the Land of Dawn, we're seeing a fairly, it's a fairly standard start here for these guys. Not really going to be expecting a big skirmish happening yet, but that Benedetta is pretty protected by the Poppling Koopa against his Hayabusa.
Yep. Again, that'll just be Eruption trying to hit level 2 as fast as possible, so then he'll have access to more abilities there, probably. And yeah, because of that, that is going to be a slight level delay now for Bobong Gamer, as he's spending more time spending his time with helping LeBron clear out more, instead of actually trying to hit level 2 as soon as possible. And this is, yeah, he's going to be done a lot of damage. He's going to be forced to go back if he decides to do just that. But now he's not going to be going home. 45 seconds until this turtle spawns. By then, the Poppling Koopa will be level 3, closer to level 4, maybe halfway to level 4. So, gotta watch out for that if you're Palag.
Yeah, it's not the best of starts for them. They'll make it count. The first objective is going to be crucial. That is a turtle. They are already playing towards the top side. Sainty manages to steal the crab gold and makes it out
One
alive.
phantom
Not gonna be quick
slash.
choice.
Yeah, one phantom slash is all it took. He just watched it. He's like, okay, I'll go for it now. Or no, 2 versus 1. Take him off here.
Yeah, the revenge to the Tempest of Blades. Forgotten Magus will survive.
Oh, Frost Moon Shield. Keeping that Esmeralda alive, seeing as how Coco wasn't level 4 yet. They couldn't utilize the Wave of the Dragon to finish that off, but that's still a good pick off nonetheless. But Palag might be putting themselves in the risk of having this turtle taken. Nah.
Too far. It's gonna be secured. But look at the fights happening as Sainty rejoins in on the fray. They take down LeBron in the process, with K-Bear's low on HP as well. Fit Gamer, Bobo Gamer is not in position to help out in that entirety of the pit fight. Turtle win.
Well, and now he's about to hit level 4, so Mindset now has to watch out for them. Potentially getting surprised by a Kufra, but that's a kill off camera by King Jastro up top onto Sainty.
In bottom lane, Forgotten Magus is going to be zoned out by 3 members here. Bobo Gamer is in position to help out that Esmeralda as King Jazro low on HP. And Draven just chasing him all across the map. Well, still managed to survive that. He's going to get taken out. It is a 1-for-1 trade, but that was a lot of time invested by Mindset in the bottom lane, though.
Now it evens out the gold in the game. A little bit more reset on the control, but then Coco here might be stuck in lane a little bit longer as there's a big wave cut there by Forgotten Magus. Oh, but he's gonna get kicked back!
Yeah, the way of the dragon, Forgotten Magus, where are you going? Nowhere to run, Falling Star Moon into towards the face of Fit Gamer Jr. and Draven Gems. He's definitely gonna go down. Beautiful kick there by Coco.
Yeah, and a beautiful rotation there by Mindset. Now Sainty though at risk of getting taken out.
Yeah, he's gonna be forced back. Meteor Shower is gonna be forcing him down. Here comes the real world manipulation. It just forces them back. King Jasper low on HP though, forced to reset 12 seconds before the turtle spawns, and nobody is in prime position to take this for themselves.
Yeah, this might be a 5 versus 4 for the objective though, but it hasn't spawned yet, hasn't been started yet. But that Forgotten Magus Esmeralda is actually not going to be going to assist with the fight. It'll be Benedetta split pushing the map, going up against Forgotten Magus down bottom.
Turtles are going to be started off here by Mindset. They want to get as much advantage as they can from Palag. They're actually not going to commit to it just yet. They're trying to get information onto where Palag is before they really fully commit to it. And now as we say that, Draven Gems is going to start to fully commit to it. Forgotten Magus has a Falling Star Moon, not going to be committing into it just yet. It's going to go down, and that's the way the Dragon's connecting onto Bobo Gamer. No chance of popping the Rage as well. But here is the Meteor Shower to go and focus down Fit Gamer Jr. Not a lot of damage there just yet.
Win there for Mindset. They're controlling the game really well, or the fights, especially the objective take fights there. Good effort from Mindset. Fit Gamer's placements of the traps have been pretty big so far in terms of being able to control the field. See, they're going up the Cho. The threat the Cho brings with picking you off the way of the dragon. Palag thinks twice about fighting. Sainty as well, not shy, using the Electro Final Blow just to put himself in a better position. Maybe make it faster for the turtle to go down because they know they're gonna try to avoid him if he dives the back line. Great play so far by Mindset.
That was a 1v3 in the top lane though. Yeah, that was a 1v3. Draven Gems just tried to defend the top lane. At least not force out 2 turrets falling out at the same time, because Hayabusa, King Jazro, was able to take down the bottom lane turret. 47 on the turtle. Heavy presence in the top lane. Is just Coco on its own. Revenge being charged up. Flickers in, misses the mark on to Coco. The range does connect though, as the reward manipulations try to keep him alive. Fit Gamer and Draven Gems joins in on the fray. Bobo Gamer is low on HP, but it's not going to be amounting to much, and they're focusing all their attention right now on the Forgotten Magus. And this Esmeralda is definitely going to go down, tapping the blades to keep himself alive from LeBron. Here comes the meteor shower. Fit Gamer forced to flicker out. And K-Bear is low. It's dangerously low. Will be taken down by Fit Gamer.
Fit Gamer Jr. I think the whole time was just clenching. He's like, oh, no, gotta sidestep this. Oh, no, I'm not gonna go down. Good effort there by Fit Gamer and Mindset being able to respond, but Palag fought that fight really well. Should have gotten pick off. Almost got a pick off right there, but oh, what?
Oh, that was a wave of dragon.
The way of the dragon followed him all the way to the quad shadow with the shrub. I've never seen that before.
The timing couldn't have been perfect, and that's King Jazro down, as well as Momo Gamer forces the rage. And here comes LeBron with a blazing duet, but doesn't have a lot of damage in the tank. Meteor Shower though takes down Eruption, but this is the third going down. Trade things out.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
After all of that, Mindset still in control. But they now have to watch out for the Meteor Shower of K-Bear, who's the main tool, which is the main tool for Palag to turn a fight around. Just when Mindset thinks they're winning a fight, if they eat up an entire Meteor Shower, they'll be forced to make the most out of.
We'll see a Meteor Shower to keep Forgotten Magus alive. And Gas was joining in. Quad Shadow in with the Shadow kill, as well as the Rage, the Revenge. That was a little questionable there by Bobon Gamer. The Revenge shouldn't have been committed, and he paid the price for that.
Yeah, LeBron wasn't completely in position just yet. I believe he tried to go for the Rage, but it looked like it was interrupted because it looked like they had a follow-up, but then K-Bear just used his Meteor Shower. LeBron wasn't in the right position. If they had their ultimates and LeBron was a bit closer, that possibly could have been a massive wipe. Maybe a 3 or 4K for Mindset, or with at least a member or two of Palag going down because the towers was still at like 50% health. I see what he was trying to do there, but they just didn't have the right recipe just yet. But that was the right recipe for a pick-off, definitely.
Yeah, Fit Gamer is down. Fit Gamer Jr. is the only Fit Gamer alive in this field, as Coco will get the brunt of the Shadow kill. Gonna take it out. Revenge once again being charged up, and Sainty, who has nowhere to run, quite literally, will be forced to back off. The Lord has spawned, and it's still 5 members alive here for Palag.
Yeah, and now for Palag, they can breathe a little bit easier now, knowing that they can fight this out. As long as they take down the Poppling Koopa or take a fight 5 versus 4, most likely Palag will win that. Having the Claude, having the Chang'e, the turnaround is real here for Palag, but Mindset chasing them.
Yeah, they're trying to get a little bit of a W, and they lose. They lose Fit Gamer, they lose the Lord contestant. They tried to go for a kill, but at this point, I feel like Mindset should just keep focusing on getting on getting map control here, and by that I mean they need to start pushing the other lanes. As I say, that large presence here in the top lane by Mindset to try to take down LeBron. BMI is no longer available, and he's gonna get taken out. That is an opening. The Blade of Despair is gonna be picked up by King Jastro as well, so he's slowly gonna be a problem here for Mindset.
Yep.
Momo Gamer though.
Mindset has to get a tower out of this though.
He does. They do have to get the tower out of that. They have a 5-man presence in mid though. They can take this turret no problem, and they can force an issue as well. But taking consideration, Forgotten Magus is in way deep behind the enemy lines here. He's gonna get spotted out. Force to use the Falling Star to escape. The Revenge is gonna be charged up and disengage.
Good wave clear there by K-Bear to stop that last siege minion, dealing the damage onto the turret and giving time for Mindset to get 2 basic attacks left on that mid turret. Oh, Bone Gamer's charging it up. Not gonna take that chance.
He's just kidding. He's just, may have seen me with that trap, Fit Gamer. Now you have to back off.
Yeah. Like, I've seen this happen before. I'm not gonna go for it.
It happened earlier in the same lane. What's happening right now is Sainty being focused on by Forgotten Magus and LeBron, and good rotations by Mindset to immediately go for the response. And I like how Coco's doing it as well in the bottom lane. He's just trying to cut the waves to buy a lot of time for Mindset to secure that kill onto LeBron. Now this is an over pushing forward. Fit Gamer Jr. Will be bursted down by the meteor shower though. But it hurts.
Eats up everything, but surprisingly that's only Fit Gamer Jr.'s first death in the game. Now Palag can take this turret out. So they want to. No, they're gonna play it safe. They decided to play it safe.
War axis in for Draven. The damage output is still. It's all boiling down to at least 3 skirmishes. One for the Lord, one for turret. The first Lord. Whoever gets this Lord will get. Well, I'd say that they might potentially end the game from there. Well, not end, but they'll have the opportunity to end the game at the very least. Because Mindset's, you mentioned it earlier on during the draft that Mindset has a timer that Palag has passed. I feel like they have passed that as Coco solo kills King Jasro with that Wave the Dragon in the mid lane. A lot of the Blazing Duet bullets connect onto 3 members, taking down Fit Gamer Jr. Meteor Shower's not going to find his mark. Tempest Blades going to be used to keep himself alive. Raven Gems, the micro is real. Fit Gamer just going to be offering his life to make sure that his team is still alive. Coco joining in on the play, going for Mobile Gamer. He can take him out without any problems. Meanwhile, over the top side, though, that is Sainty joining in on the fight, taking down K-Bear. That's just Forgotten Magus alone. It's a 2v1. Will he be able to survive that? I don't know. Falling Star Moon going to be used up. Draven Gems joining in on the fray as well. 3 members that can force the fight here onto Forgotten Magus. And the Lord is up as well. LeBron might just be able to regroup with his teammates to potentially go for the steal on the Lord.
Sainty and Coco keeping the Mindset control in this game alive for a little bit more. Good pickoffs by them. Good effort by them as well. They didn't do that. This would be a big win for Palag.
A little greedy there for Draven just to go into the fight. King Jasro throws the Shuriken, takes down Coco. Shadow Kill is not available. It's going to be up in just a couple more seconds. And they have priority over the Lord this time around. How the turns have tabled here. Bring out the DJ. Waka, that's what they want to do.
Exactly. And Palag, man, they can continue fighting this out. No one's split pushing the top lane here. They decide to commit 5 bodies. Does Mindset for this turtle. That could be a pick off with the Sainty. Has to be careful.
Like the final blow being used up just for safety. Here comes a real world manipulation once again to try to slow everybody down, but they're focusing everything on the Bobon Gamer. That is a big pick off, but LeBron might just be able to pick off Fit Gamer, but Koopa keeping his owner alive, not as longer. The killing spree is keeping him alive. Force the BMI out. The micro from LeBron is too real. Draven Gems trying to go for King Jasro this time around. Sainty's gonna be in the back lines. He's still alive, barely. He's still fighting this as Draven James takes down King Jasro. K-Bear force the immortality there. A lot of skirmishes, but it's still going to be in favor of Mindset.
Meteor Shower, 4K Bear not up. No chance to steal this Lord. Forgotten Magus does have the Falling Star Moon, though. Falling Star Moon is now back.
Being zoned out, being kicked away from Coco, and that's going to be the Lord secured by Mindset, but they are gonna try to look for additional payment here. Fake Gamer Jr. is down. Forgotten Magus has to back off.
Meteor Shower coming back just in time. Could not steal the Lord, though, but help secure the pick of Gamer Jr. 5 versus 4, Palag will be able to defend this out a little bit better. And Mindset don't have the lane equilibrium to make this a substantial Lord push. At most, they can get the inhibitor up top. If K-Bear and King Jasro don't decide to defend it, that's a pause to end the game. Because this Esmeralda can dish a fair amount of damage, can take a lot of damage, and is also currently not moving just yet.
Oh, they're trying to focus their attention on the Draven Gem here. A what?
A bait play.
A what?
A bait.
A rage? A rage comes in, not connecting onto anybody. That's LeBron taking down Draven Gems. That's a meteor shower as well. And this is just Fit Gamer alive here in the bottom lane. But as that's happening, look at what Coco's doing.
Red team base
He's taking down the inhibitor turret. And that is a good call for Palag to start backing off.
Yo, I feel like he could have tried it.
Red team's
He probably wouldn't have broken it, but that's a good amount of damage done to the turret. But, you know, I understand him because down there in the bottom lane, needs help. But Coco's going to be going for the purple buff, but he needs to go back right away because Palag might do just what he just did up top. Good wave cleared there by Fit Gamer Jr. Oh, man. Still a really, really close game for both of these two squads.
Man, that's the first inhibitor turret down as well. 17 minutes into the game. Revenge being charged up. Not gonna be. Oh, he actually commits.
Oh, he gets it.
Oh, the flicker! The flicker out though.
Got the
flicker out for
flicker.
Fit Gamer Jr. Just keeps him alive that little bit longer. My goodness, this game is as close as it
What
can
a
get.
clutch flicker. Super close though, man. Such a clutch flicker. If he didn't get that off, most likely a sure kill already.
Most likely,
Definitely,
that's forced
you can
out
say
the
that.
meteor sure too. Man, it is a nail biter. Quite literally a nail biter here for both of these teams. Palag still wants to play in the tournament, but Mindset has their mindsets on ending this, and they're playing it, as you said, out of sheer will.
Yeah. At this point, I feel like that's really what's keeping them here. But now I want to see Mindset maximize the map with Coco's, Cho, and Saint T's Benedetta. But again, Forgotten Magus here is a big problem for Mindset to deal with. Because that alone is just one bodyguard who can hold the lane down on his own at this point in the game. Come the team fight, will you also have enough damage to take out your key targets in the Claude, the Chang'e, and the Esmeralda that scales ass or close to no. If Mindset can catch off Palag grouped up all together with the Esmeralda there, that might be their best bet. Oh man, such a close game. It could be really hard though for Mindset to come back out of this pressure situation that Palag has put them in.
Only Storm Forgotten Magus in a tight spot there. The Revenge will be thrown out. No Rage is coming out. Just only connected onto Koopa. It was a risky set here for Palag, but it was a 4v5. They had the advantage there. That's the only problem that Mindset has here. They're always going to be playing without Coco in their midst.
Yeah, they couldn't also, Palag also couldn't reach Fit Gamer Jr. That was best possible placement for that real world manipulation. Was able to do a good amount of damage as well, but again, damage right now at this point is a problem for Mindset, considering how Coco, of course, running with a high and dry, come team fights, won't be able to maximize his damage. He'll really have to pick off one away from the team fight. Palag are watching their positioning well in fights, making it hard for Mindset to come back. This Lord might just go to Palag, but that is a Ling who can potentially steal this away if they aren't careful. It's a reset.
Cho forced the flicker out. Blazing the one gonna be thrown out by LeBron. The Rage catches through the process. No immortality going down. Fit Gamer is down and out for the count, and they're still fighting. Coco is down. Fit Gamer Jr. is down. It's just Raven Jens and Saint T left alive here, and they need to make miracles happen because this Lord is gonna go down to the hands of Palag.
Bobong big brain plays. That two-man Tyrant's Rage helping secure the kill onto Fit. We're seeing the best of the best from, or seeing the best being brought out of our creators. That's just what the creator games naturally brings out of the players and the creators.
Yeah, it's the country pride that we're looking for here. Of course, the national championships that we have right now is looking for the top 3 teams to represent the Philippines, and seems as though as Palag wants to have the shot to be representing the country once again. But we are at a difficult spot here in terms of timings. We're at the 21-minute mark. We are in the late game stage of the game. Timers death timers are going to be important here. And mindset, they need to be smart with their pickoff. Speaking of pickoffs, Forgotten Magus in a 1v1 duel there, and Coco is losing that duel. Lord is already knocking on the doors. Top lane inhibitor turret is down. They need to get a pickoff here. Real world manipulation to be zoning out everybody's Bubble Gamer. The next one again with the rage, and that is Fit Gamer going down with Raven Gems. Takes down Cave Bear in the back lines. It's a 1-for-1 trade. It's still relatively okay. It's still fine. Coco looks for the wave. The dragon kick onto LeBron gets interrupted immediately by Bubble Gamer with that revenge. Beautiful save onto LeBron. He's fighting. He's looking for it. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, what an effort there by Mindset. They hold on. Palag lose a lot. And what a play there. I feel like who saved that team fight or that last push for Mindset was Draven Gems. The fact that he was able to pick off K-Bear early on after she utilized her meteor shower. Of course, Palag decided to use their abilities to be able to clear down the middle inhibitor, which was a good call. But that was a telltale sign for Draven Gems to just go for the kill onto K-Bear, able to burst down the Changle really quickly. And Mindset is still alive in this. This next Lord, though, they have to contest it. And they have to win it. If they contest it, they cannot afford to lose anyone in the team fight for the next Lord. Palag can play this knowing that Mindset desires this Lord and really needs this Lord for their team. Might commit to King Jasro or Forgotten Magus, just waiting in the side lanes for a potential split push, for a potential backdoor play.
A minute 20 seconds, so important. Lord. Risk that they have right now is King Jasro split pushing the top lane. He's just lying in wait. That's the main factor the Mindset has to take in consideration here.
Yeah,
they're pushing out all the lanes.
See, look at that. Yeah, they're not moving. Look at Forgotten Magus. You mentioned King Jasper, but Forgotten Magus as well. Not pushing out the lanes. Now he decides to. A little bit more information, knowing that they're going to be forcing one member of Mindset to go down to the bottom lane to clear that eventual push up. It'll be more positioning for Palag for a pick-off here in the jungle.
That might be a big pick-off. The rage misses! That's an opening.
No Tyrant's Rage for this Kufra. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere around 20 seconds until that comes back. So he'll probably have that back in time for a fight here. Oh, Mindset knows. They're starting to feel, we rarely see Jastro. We only see Jastro really quickly in the map when he shows up. That there's a risk of them getting split pushed and backdoored for this game to end. Such a nail. Also have all their ultimates as well. Real world that might be the sign for the Palag to go all in for the fight. Timing for the real world manipulation and the meteor shower here is what we're gonna watch out for in one big team fight, considering if it's a fight under the base turret. Watch out for those cooldowns, because that's gonna tell who's potentially gonna win this fight.
Look at this. All 5 members of Palag are focusing on the Lord right now, and everybody and their moms in the side of Mindset are going to go for it. It's over by Mindset, and they are going to be continuing on the push here on this game. It's a 0-for-2 trade so far. This game in Junior and JT. They're low. They take down Forgotten Magus as well.
Oh no! What a disaster! What a steal and what a play by Mindset Nomad! They didn't keep Draven Gems in mind. Bob Gamer already utilized the Tyrant's Rage. And Draven Gems with a steal. Mindset with a play. This might be the end, but they go for the pause. Oh man! Bro, what just happened?
It's still not done. It's still not over. That was the steal of a lifetime. That's a steal of a lifetime here for Draven Gems. Oh my goodness.
I'm speechless, dog. I'm speechless. What a play by Mindset. Wow. Just completely caught off guard. They were all jumbled up together. They lost their Changon quick. If I'm not mistaken, I think K-Bear might have utilized her meteor shower to whittle down the Lord a little bit faster. They did need that. Because the risk of Draven Gems coming in was there, but he didn't have the control for Draven Gems to stop Draven Gems. And this could be the last push, Nomad. Go for it.
This is going to be the last push, but the rage and the revenge connects. King Jasro is going to be there, and another pause. Drink it anyway, because your eyes are going to be away from the screen. As mindset, they're now
30
poised
seconds.
to wave the dragon onto the King Jasro, and this is definitely it. Mindset will secure this game 2-0, and we'll move to the semifinals.
What a game!